here I have Split. Split is part 2 to Unbreakable and Glass. And it's pretty funny when you put the names together and you have Unbreakable, Split, Glass. So I thought that was an interesting little take on the names there. Right here I got the Francis Ford Coppola, The Outsiders. Great cast of actors there. Love this movie. If you like greaser films, it's a good greaser film. And right here I got the special edition of Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. Love this film and love Paul Newman movies. He makes some great stuff. Also a fan of Robert Redford, don't get me wrong. Twister, actually the only decent tornado movie I have seen. And this came out in the 90s, so I would have figured that they would have came out with something better by then. But CGI messes up everything. And The Perfect Storm, George Clooney and Mark Wahlberg. Love this movie. It was a great film. And I got the DVD digital HD E.T. Love E.T. 2-disc set with over 3 hours of bonus features, and the bonus features are actually pretty cool. I watched the deleted scenes, and I actually wished I left quite a few in. It would have made more sense and made E.T. an actual better movie than what it was, and it already was a great movie. So, well, is a great movie, not was. Here I have Johnny Depp and Penelope Cruz in Blow, based on a true story. Excellent movie. If you like crime movies type thing that are based on real life. Here I got Al Pacino and Johnny Depp in a special edition of Donnie Brasco. Again, based on a true story. Love this picture. Love this movie. Good gangster flick. If you like watching mobster movies. Sorry about this. Here we go. All new tricked out edition of the Fast and Furious. I got this way back when. And it has some pretty decent features here that are not actually with the Fast and Furious 8 movie collection that I own. So I kept it. Thought it was a pretty decent keep. And then here I have the Too Fast, Too Furious movie, which is widescreen. Not really much with the special features. The only thing you get to do is really just choose your car at the beginning for like the main title screen, which is pretty lame. Thought it would have been a little better for the special features. Here I have a widescreen version of the Dukes of Hazzard, the beginning. Unrated version. Wasn't too bad. I actually liked the Dukes of Hazzard old TV series. I did not mind the first movie that went with this type thing. Well, even though it's a prequel to that, but still the second one that came out. And I kind of liked the first movie better with Johnny Knoxville there. I got the special edition of Starsky and Hutch, French cover. And I like Owen Wilson and Ben Stiller movies together. They're pretty goofy. They make quite a bit of movies together. Gunless with Paul Gross. He used to be in Due South as the Mountie guy there. I actually didn't mind that show. I found it pretty funny. And Gunless, it's it's a big comedy western actually. I thought it wasn't going to be that great, and it surprised me actually. It was pretty good. They did a good job. I like westerns. Like I said, they don't make enough of those. Fantastic Four, full screen, with Chris Evans as the Human Torch before he became Captain America. And Fantastic Four, Rise of the Silver Surfer. Actually, I really liked these Fantastic Four movies. I was upset when they didn't make no more, and then they decided to do a remake, which I didn't care for. Halle Berry as Catwoman. The only thing that I liked about this movie was Halle Berry and the outfit. They basically, I didn't care for the storyline, and I don't know, it was a little confusing at times. And I know some people aren't into this, but I don't mind it. I grew up watching this stuff, so here's a wrestling DVD of the self-destruction of the Ultimate Warrior. And yeah, the guy put himself through some hell, and he actually passed away there a few years back now, and he tried to get back into doing good, but he really ruined himself over the years to the point of no return, really. Here's another wrestling DVD, The Biggest Knuckleheads, which they should have came out with a whole anthology, because to me, all of them are a bunch of knuckleheads. Here's one last wrestling DVD to stop boring the ones that don't like them. Best of 2000s. It was pretty weird wrestling years in the 2000s. I did not mind that disc set. And this here is the Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. The only Lord of the Rings I actually own. I don't own The Hobbit either. But I found this, actually, in a box of books. And one day I will open it up and do a little mini video, a little quick video on it. And there's some interesting things in this. And because I don't have much left, I will show you the remaining on the last shelf. Here I got Ender's Game. It was actually a book for a long time, and they made a movie out of it. Loved the book. The movie wasn't too bad, but the book was amazing. Cuba Gooding Jr. and Skeet Ulrich in Chill Factor. Skeet Ulrich, known in Scream. I actually don't mind him as an actor. He plays a decent actor. And I think this is an underrated movie. You guys should check this out. It's really messed up. It's about military making this like ice bomb type thing, and like a nuclear ice bomb. And instead of like burning everybody up, it freezes everyone into like a frozen statue, I guess, of a sort, because you can't move, and you shatter and die. So they're trying to prevent that, and unknowingly at first, and then all hell goes loose, actually, in this. And then it has some comedy in it, basically. It's a comedy action. I really enjoyed this. Highlander 3, The Sorcerer, with Christopher Lambert, Mario Van Peebles. I gotta get the others. I do like Highlander. I even enjoyed the series they had on TV. Highlander's pretty cool. Got here John Cusack, Billy Bob Thornton, and Connie Nielsen, and The Ice Harvest. It's not bad. It was a little better than I expected. And I haven't watched this in a while, so I think I might give it a go again sometime soon. Special edition of Hudson Hawk. Love this movie. Bruce Willis is fantastic in this. It's basically like watching like a Grand Theft Auto game. Really great criminal movie here with Bruce Willis. If you haven't seen Hudson Hawk, I would suggest to check it out. Full screen edition of Jodie Foster in The Brave One. It's like a female version of Death Wish, basically. I got this one given to me, so I said why not, because I'll keep it. It's from Ridley Scott, you know, so he made Aliens and whatnot. Kingdom of Heaven. Wasn't too bad of a movie. Actually had some pretty good battles. But all in all, not one of my favorites to watch. But if you haven't seen it, at least watch it at once to say you've seen it. It's actually not too bad for the first time watch. Here I have the double feature 2 DVD set of Men in Black 1 and 2. In the previous video, you did see my Men in Black 4 set. I ended up getting the 4 set afterwards because I figured why not. Also given for free was Bob's Big Break in Monster 3D. Comes with 3D glasses in the case. And on the other side is Shrek's 3D Adventures. And I got it given to me with the 3D glasses, and I'm a fan of 3D films. Cartoon or whatnot, doesn't matter. Anything that will pop out of my TV screen is pretty cool. And the very last that I have here is my Canada Cup 76. My sister actually bought this for me for Christmas. And she thought I would really like it, and I did, actually. I watched it all. Some good old classic hockey. Some great old school Hall of Famers playing. And really enjoyed it. So that is my collection. And I hope you did enjoy them all. I know I'm going to be getting more, and when I do get more, I'll show you guys. And have a nice day. Thanks for watching again. Bye.